I'm here to pick up a 2009 Dodge Ram 2500. They said it weighs roughly, they said 8,000 to 9,000 pounds. And it's a truck, I guess, that was used on the railway. Which is pretty cool. I don't know what it looks like, but except that it's white and the key is supposedly in it. And it's back here apparently in the parking lot, so I said it should be right around over here somewhere. Let's see. It's a Ram 2500, and that's what I know. I don't know much of anything else about it. So that looks like a 2009. It's got some damage on the rear end. I wonder if that's it. That's why I've got a VIN number, so I can check it. Let me check. Let's see here. It's really hard to tell, but I think that's it. There's more than one place. Check the VIN. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Is that it? No. Just not seeing it here. There it is. 44757. Yep, this is it. Cool. Keys are right here. Nice. This doesn't look too bad at all. What's the gross vehicle weight? 8,800. It doesn't look that heavy. They said 8,000 to 9,000. I don't see the rails on it on the bottom that normally these trucks have sometimes. It's got a good toolbox. It's got a platform in there. I'm sure that's kind of heavy. Someone will get a sweet deal on this, maybe. This is going to the auction yard. Stays, that opens. I wonder if that can lock. Let me see. I don't think either one of these keys would lock that. This is a truck key. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't think that'll open. Is there anything in there? Not really. I don't think that's going anywhere. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, that's nothing. Does it drive? It's got power. Starts, runs like a Dodge, it sounds like. A Dodge Ram. Change oil. Heck yeah, dude. It's running and driving. Let's see. How well does this drive well enough for me to actually just move it out? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is one of those. And by one of those, I mean like it's a running and driving vehicle. It wasn't really in like a, doesn't seem like anyway, it was in a major accident. This is, you know, like it's probably got issues. I'm betting anyway, right? I don't know for sure, but it's got issues maybe with the engine or the drivetrain or whatever. It's probably all it is. Wouldn't surprise me anyhow if that was the case. To do it, but I'm gonna go hook it up here. There's a lot more control over it going up. Plus I want to chain it in the back. Usually the straps are good enough, you know, for the 1500s and the vans and stuff, but I don't know, coming from Everett, and the chains to me are a little bit more reliable. Because if you watch any of my videos, you know I comment about how horrible the roads are in the north. I swear every time I come up here and grab a vehicle from the north, the road is just horrendous. It's not me stopping and going constantly, you know, it's the drivers that I gotta stop for. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Which is good because I'm picking up a 20-foot Bayliner after this. So I'm gonna get my ball back there on the hitch. I thought I could turn it. That's probably pretty good. Nice solid side steps. Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much something like this is going to go for on the auction. Just tingle that up. Rare, but it happens. I like these. Got those nice steel slots. Pretty sure they're steel. And they hold up enough. They're perfect for tying something up like this. I got the e-brake on. I don't have it in park. We'll see if that works. No, it works. Sweet. Make sure I get a good enough photo here. Here we go. That's good. I'm grabbing a 20-foot Bayliner over here. Pointing that direction. Okay. Said they brought it out. That's it? Nice. Cool, okay. Sweet. This is trophy. It says Bayliner. It's not a bad looking boat. the engine's on the back. Tires look aired up. Is it even... Is it just sitting on the bottom? In the back? It is. Is it? It is. It's just sitting. Sitting on it. You know, I like the ones that have the ratchet straps in the back where you ratchet them down. This doesn't appear to have that. It looks like it's just secured with this one strap in the front. Interesting. Well, it's not like that with the other boats that I pick up usually. Yeah, normally they got more than that on here. I'll probably throw a strap around it anyway, on the back, at least one. Cardboard. I don't think. See, they got a cover right there for that engine. Well, as long as it doesn't come down, I don't think it'll be a big deal for it to be where it's at. I don't know. Got a long drive. I don't want to climb in there. I don't have to. Although I see keys right there. Boom. Got the key. Let's get the dash photo, quote unquote dash. Boom, got the dash photo. I mean, this might be all right. It's pretty heavy. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere though. I got quite a drive, so I'll triple check. Is that a golf club? Huh. Well, we'll check everything in here before I go. But first, I gotta get my ball on the hitch. Said it's a 2-inch ball. It looks like that. Ooh, what is that? That's a new one. A new style anyway, I've never seen. What's that?
Yeah, help?
Oh no, it's good. Because this can come out and I can twist, turn it and twist it. So it's perfect. I'm gonna save some battery while I get the ball. I don't know about y'all, but I've never seen a ball system like this before. Where it's kind of loose. It's a really odd. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Very strange. I really don't know what this is doing. I've never seen that either. What does that say? It says this only. Very strange. Very strange. It looks like this is some kind of custom thing. It's very, very odd. Never seen it. But it's evidently hooked up. Before I leave, I think I'll triple check. There are holes there. Oh, it's just There we go. Yeah, I don't really quite understand that, but it's very strange. Very strange. Just to make sure I've got this right. It also goes this way. Yeah, I guess so. I've never seen one like this.
I haven't either.
Right. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
All boats are just.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Different on everything.
I'm gonna look up a video. Yeah, definitely odd. And I think it's not. It doesn't have a strap in the back either. It's just sitting on the trailer. Which also is a little odd, but now. Let's see, is there any chocks? At least it's not just me then. He said everything's different about this boat. It's very strange. That's for sure. Now this, I'm not going to go all the way back there. So what I am going to do, don't like these style trailers. To me, they're just no good.
I'm going to leave you to it.
Thank you, sir. I don't like how that's not. See how that's not centered either? See that? That's not centered right there. Now it is. So I mean, no, I don't like that. So look at that chain. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of my big straps. I'll toss it over. Make sure I'm crossing my I's, dotting my T's. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zip tie the lights up top. There's nowhere else to put them. I don't have the length. That's so high up, but everybody ought to see it being that high up, you know? Yeah, I don't have the length to get them up really anywhere else. So this is what I came up with. How these will actually zip tie up there, I don't know. I'm just winging it here because I've never done a boat like this. It's got, yeah, I've never done one like this. I know, I bet I can X. Maybe I can X pattern through the bracket here. Let's see. It just needs to hold for a couple hours. That's all. Well, I mean, it's not going nowhere, so let's go with that. Right, that's duct taped. Hopefully that stays on there. Maybe I shouldn't have touched that. Okay, interesting. Huh, never seen that before either. Where you turn this to kind of lock it. Maybe I should lock it down. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that's gonna stay. I hope it will, but if it does stay, I've got lights. This should stay down. That should secure that. Nothing should come out of there. The keys are right there. I think I'm gonna leave them there. There's more keys. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that cardboard here. This bungee cable. I don't know how far, if at all, this was towed somewhere. Okay, I think we're good to go. We'll see, right? Except that I need to secure that. Let's see, I don't want this to interfere with anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and that should stay there. Should, right? Will it? I don't know. Should it? Yes. I don't think this will go anywhere. This should stay. Let's go with that. Okay, let's see if lights work. If lights work, then I'm out of here. Lights work. Okay. It's pretty good size load. I don't know if that should be that low or not. What do I got? Come on, battery. What do I got? Doesn't tell me. 63%. Okay. I hope I got enough time. Finally made it back. I had one tire blowout. And I got a spare put on. Do I have the stickers? I believe I do. I have the stickers already. Oh my god, I don't have the stickers. So I left my... but I've got a pen. I've got a grease marker. Okay, I'm still good. So I left my... did they leave that open for me? They normally don't leave that open. I think they left that open. They did. They did leave it open. Wow. They must have knew I was coming. So I left my clipboard at home. I've been so busy doing some of this, doing this HOA stuff, well, you know, some things are just falling through the cracks, and one of them was that I left my clipboard at home in my pickup. Because I was taking some HOA paperwork and around, and then my pickup broke down on the way over, and I don't have time to look at it. So, you know, some things are falling through the cracks. It's not detrimental. Let's see, just in case, let's see if there's any stickers here for me for the boat and stuff. I mean, that would be really cool, but I doubt it because technically I already have, yeah, this is just for tomorrow. Yep. Okay, so I need to find my grease pen. That way, at the very least, I can write the stock number on the windshield of the truck and on the window. Oh, that window opened. Corner window opened. What a trip, though. Yeah, I didn't have a big enough jack. I normally don't have to carry a big jack. I don't have to normally, ever. You know, even when I go do a tire change or something for somebody, they've always got their little like vehicle jack that they've, because normally the people that need a tire change, like, not making fun of you folks at all, obviously I would not do that, but you guys usually already you folks usually already have you already have the jack in your vehicle in the slot, you know, because you've never moved it, basically, right? That's usually the case because they've never taken it out. So they usually have it in there. Oh wow, they've done some organizing over here. They've done a little bit. They got all these big trucks over here. But anyway, and yeah, sorry guys, I still don't have a headlight again. But it's dark again. So anyway, yeah. Shoot. I don't even know where I was going. I don't even remember what I was saying. That's too bad they had to drop that boat like that on its side there, but yeah, it is very difficult to see. Just need to make sure. I'm gonna skip this trailer back here. Hopefully there's enough. Man, I hope I got enough memory on here because loading this boat up, loading the boat up took some time. Still good. You know what? I still have my camera, but I don't need that. Hopefully I am not going to touch anybody. It didn't look like I was going to hit anything. You know, I just want to miss this boat back there. I'm really close. I gotta check. Perfect. Still good. Nice. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's the camera feed. And I'm like, oh, I don't need to use it. It's actually quite helpful right now. It would be nice if I could see the back of the boat, but I'll take what I can get. See if this is good enough. I mean, they got, you know, equipment they can use to... I'm gonna go with this. This is good enough. Yeah, everything stayed where it needed to stay. All the chains stayed on. Nothing came off. It's really a shame that that tire blew out. You know, it would have been nice if that wasn't the case, you know, and I didn't have to spend all that extra time and then spend the extra money. I'm always trying to save my boss money because, I mean, the way I see it, I save my boss money, I'm saving us money. You know, that's just the way I look at it. I look at the business, you know, and treat it in some ways like it's my own, just because, I don't know, I just think that's the right way, out of respect for, you know, my employer. Even though it's not a direct requirement, obviously, it's above and beyond, right? I'm not tooting my own horn, you know, I'm kind of joking a little bit, but, you know, it's just the way I am. Oh yeah, I can just hit this little tab here. This is one thing that I do like about this style. Not that you can see it very well, but this style of hitch, it doesn't make sense. The ball in there, it just wiggles. You know what, I better chalk those wheels first before I make a mistake. But yeah, the wheels held up. That's the spare. It's smaller than the originals. But, ooh, here we go. Ooh, here's a good chalk. There's a piece of rebar sticking out of it. Heck yeah. This'll work. These tires didn't blow out, but they're just as dry rotted, you know? They're dry rotted just the same. And unplug my lights, get those off. So that should come out. Yep, came right out. Sweet. So I can drive away and leave this after I get my lights, but I do need to get my grease pen so I can write. And I'm not gonna record that. I'm gonna try and save my battery. I'm worried I'm low on battery, or low on memory anyway. That's right, the strap. I don't know if I got that on the recording or not. I'm not remembering. It's been hours, you know, after that tire blew out. Luckily not on the highway. But yeah, I'm not remembering if I recorded me putting this on or not. But anyway. Let's see. This situated here. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording, get my lights, get the grease pen. All right, boat is dropped. Now I can go drop off what I've got on here, the truck. Doesn't have to go in here. I thought it would have to. So boat dropped. This one is provider is Holman. So it's not a regular insurance, so that means it goes in the middle. Means it goes technically right where that person is, I guess, because everywhere else, holy cow, everything else is full. Everywhere else is full. There's a car sideways right there. Holy moly. I mean, at least I'm glad that mine is at least it's drivable, so I will be all right to unload and drive it backwards. For now though, I'm gonna stick myself right here so I'm not in the way. Amazing stuff, man. Hopefully I got enough memory. You know what, I'm gonna leave the straps alone so I can get this off of here on the camera without worrying about the memory. I'm gonna get that up. Not the only one that got here late, huh? Take those off and then I can drive it off the bed. That doesn't sound like a nice clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk. Gonna slide to stops. And then I can disconnect here. So I got my phone? No, shoot. I need that. Phone. me still make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Truck is unhooked. I can now drive it backwards. Ooh, dropped the key. At least I found it. Ooh, ouch. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oof. Man, that hurt. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but the dash, you know how it goes down? It goes down far enough to where you're putting your knee in here to get into a vehicle, and then you know, you clunk your knee right on the dash. Man, that hurt. Not a big deal. Ooh, I can go back a little bit more. Okay, I need to watch my knee this time. Ouch. Okay. So you can't see anything. There we go, keys. Turn the lights off. I was like, why is it dinging? Because the lights are on. Duh. I got to get the stock number on here. Unfortunately, it's a lot harder to do on the wet windshield. But yeah, because I don't have my yeah. Okay, let's see here. 434. Oh man. Yeah, it's hard to write because it's wet. 4 3. Oh, dang. 4. Oh, you know what? Writing. I just had the idea that because well, never mind. That doesn't work. I was like, this is a grease pen. If I write slow, maybe it'll push the water out of the way. No, it won't. 0. I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. Kind of works like that. Let me test it out for real this time. Write slowly. I think I just figured out how to use a grease pen. Just now. Writing slow. 1. Six. Duh, because it's grease. Heck yeah, man. Figured it out. That's how you do it. Okay. All right. I'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for all the support. Really appreciate it.